Hey, this is Tim Riley from RPG Keys, and thanks for downloading the trial version of the RPG Key software. This is a fully functional trial. There are no limitations. So after you've done the install on your Mac, you want to go to your applications folder and find the RPG build number, and we're going to go ahead and drag it down to our dock. Now I use this with Lightroom and Photoshop, so I'm going to put mine right between Lightroom and Photoshop on my dock. When you start the application, you're going to be asked for a password. And the first time you start the application, it does take up to about a minute. It's doing a lot of math in the background and getting things set up so that your user experience is a little bit better when you get going. So don't worry, the startup does not always take this long. So here we go. I'm going to put my password in. And your first thing you're going to see is a picture of the keyboard, and you're going to still see the beach ball rolling. We've got a couple of windows that we've programmed to start when you start the application, and the first of which is a keyboard selection tool. So you need to tell the RPG Key software which kind of keyboard you want to use it with. So the first option, the option that we love the most, is an RPG key, a 58 key programmable keyboard that is the RPG key. But notice that it says or similar. So if you have somebody else's 58 key keyboard that looks like the one in the picture, it will work. The other option is a full-size Mac USB keyboard, and the next option here would be the smaller compacted Bluetooth Mac keyboard, and then lastly would be the laptop keys. So for this demo, I'm going to select the Bluetooth Mac keyboard, and I'm going to go ahead and hit select. So I've closed that. I also want to show you here the tip of the day. This is a series of video tips that are remotely updated on our server that have information and user tips on how to best use this software. So you should definitely take a minute and watch these videos. They're all a couple of minutes long. And then lastly here is what we call the layout modifier. Now if this doesn't open, you can find it up here in the advanced menu under layout modifier, and you've got two types. You've got the 58 key, which is meant to mimic the RPG key or similar, and then you've got the layout modifier native keys, which looks like a normal keyboard. Before we get into that, I'm going to just go into Lightroom and show you a little bit of housekeeping that needs to be done. Pretty simple stuff actually. So here comes Lightroom. Now I'm running Lightroom 3.2. We do support all of the latest Lightroom updates for Lightroom and Photoshop. Usually we have about a 30-day lag time when Adobe releases an update to Lightroom. We're usually about 30 days behind them. We don't get the releases in advance, so just like the public, we have to learn how to use the new versions. Okay, so in Lightroom, in the library module, you're going to want to, it might open up with all these little triangles collapsed right here. Okay, might actually look like this. On the right hand side, just go ahead and expand all of these little triangles so that the tools are all visible. The RPG key wants to be able to see those tools. The same is true in the develop module on the left hand side. You've got your presets, which might look like this. You want to go ahead and expand this, and you want to just open up all of these user preset folders. Okay. In another video, we're going to teach you how to organize your presets for an even faster workflow. But for now, those presets should just all be open and kind of in sight, even if they're out of view because of the scroller. So other than that, you're set to go. In the next video, we're going to go ahead and show you how to program your native computer keyboard to do anything you want in Lightroom.